Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore.
And I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Lunchtime Lottery.
You hungry?
I am starving.
You just got off of a plane?
I just got off a plane. I haven't had anything to eat since like 7 o'clock this morning.
Okay. Well, you know what's... I'm trying to check this out.
Mm-hmm.
You just got off of a plane. You just flew here.
Yes.
So what if we ate wings?
I'm with that. I see the correlation, even though chickens don't fly, but I'm all for it.
Chickens fly. You ever seen a chicken fly?
Chickens don't fly.
Chickens fly?
They fall from the sky ungracefully.
They get a little bit of... I mean, they can't fly south.
Yeah,
but
they're the Wright brothers'
bit.
first plane. That's
weirdly accurate. Weirdly accurate, but also very delicious.
Yes.
Not only I explore wing places because wings are like pizza. Like you can't really ruin it. You can have like wings that aren't as great.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to be like yuck.
But you know what? I would dare to disagree when it comes to pizza because there are pizza places.
You can't even stomach.
Well, they don't use sauce. Some pizza does not use sauce. It's just
cheese and bread?
Cheese and bread and toppings.
Is that pizza though?
It is. To them, it is.
So wait. You're talking about like just crust with melted cheese on it. No tomato in between.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
And then tomato.
Yep.
I mean, even Lunchables gives you the tomato sauce.
Yeah. No, not this one place. And I'm not going to say the name because we're not doing the episode.
Yeah, you're right. Well, hopefully this place is better. It has a cool name, has a cool logo. It's called Wing Squad.
Okay.
You see, it's a chicken yelling out Wing Squad, which they probably wouldn't yell that out themselves. But they look pretty good. You see me?
Hey, I love wings, so it don't take much. Like the pictures really sell it, but I'm already tapped in when you say wings. Like I'm like, all right, I'm good. Let's do it.
Salad,
no
salad.
Pizza,
Sandwiches.
You know, marinara.
Pizza and wings goes hand in hand. I'm looking at the pizza. It's looking like the flatbread gourmet stuff. I don't know. But the sub sandwiches are usually good with wings. So. We've been doing smorgasbords lately.
We have been going wild.
Let's just try everything.
Okay, I'm with it.
We got one barbecue.
Okay.
We got honey garlic. We got sweet chili.
Okay.
Which is red spicy chili.
Okay.
Then we got buffalo, which I guess would technically be a little bit.
It's like a hot wing.
Yeah, but it's like mild. Buffalo implies mild, right? It's not. It's more butter. It's mixed with more butter than anything else.
You know, I don't know the rules. I just go off of like what they rate it as, like how spicy it is. Like, because if it's one after the buffalo is not the hottest, and I'm good with that.
Yeah, I don't think these are in order of like spiciness.
Okay.
But it might be because the last one is Cajun. This is the dry classic Louisiana. When you go wings, do you go dry or you're from St. Louis?
Sauce it up, baby.
Yeah.
I would sauce it up.
That's the same with ribs out there, right? Or do you guys do rub?
Yeah, no, we do wet ribs. We do wet ribs. Yeah.
Okay. So
I like the Cajun rub at certain places like Wingstop. Let's say I like that Cajun because it actually tastes like something. I just want if it's
that's
hot
a really
spicy,
red one, right?
Yeah. If it's hot or spicy, I just want it to taste like something. Don't just have it hot like burning my soul.
Just like you just put
cayenne just like,
pepper
the devil sweat for you. All right,
there
we
the
go.
Headline
this is
of being
called Fly
spicy.
Too Close to the Sun. Wait a second.
That sounds good. That sounded really good. You're gonna name him. But instead of all these wings, we're gonna get one, maybe like a 6-piece of each.
Okay.
There's also a meatball sandwich.
I saw that when you scrolled past it, and my mouth started watering. I was salivating.
Handcrafted meatballs with fresh marinara sauce and mozzarella, served with original potato chips.
All right, I'm fine with that.
So we basically getting one of every wing.
Yes.
And a meatball sub. It'll be here in 40 minutes. Are you ranch or blue cheese? What team you are?
I am team ranch all day. Do you not remember me eating a napkin?
Yes,
I
absolutely
am team ranch all day. And I will do some blue cheese if I absolutely
people
have to.
hate blue cheese. I don't get it.
Most people it's either or. It's not a lot of people like I can do both. For me, I prefer ranch. If I don't have ranch, I would prefer Caesar. I know that's weird, but I would take Caesar over blue cheese. Caesar salad dressing.
For
a dipping.
For wings.
Yep, I would dip that before I dip blue cheese.
Not crazy.
Blue cheese is my absolute last pick.
I didn't even know the difference for a long time when I was a kid. It wasn't until I was an adult that I could tell the difference. But
really?
Before it was just like, yeah, I could do both with a good wing. It wouldn't kill it.
Yeah. I mean, your taste buds, they mature a little bit, and you say, yeah, this blue cheese is a little sour. You know what I'm saying? It has the crumbles in there. You bite one of the crumbles, you taste, oh, that's a little different right there.
Well, I'll get ranch and blue cheese. How's that?
I mean, if you want to live your life, but I'm telling you what I'm going with.
Oh, you strictly ranch. You don't.
You're not even
going to dabble.
Doing. If I have the choice, I'm only rocking with one. I'm gonna let you know out the gate.
All right, well, it is en route. We got some wing squad on the way. We're going to do some wings and a sandwich. Pull up your lunch and have a meal with us.
We about to get it going, man. I cannot wait. It's my favorite show. What up, guys? It's your boy Tahir. I'm going to tell you something. I love eating. Obviously, we have this show, so we both love indulging in food. But this last year, being at home for this long amount of time, I already did not like going to the grocery store. I know a lot of people does. Like, my wife actually likes going to the grocery store. She likes looking around, running up the aisles, and she asked me to go. I'm not going.
With the social distancing, making the lines crazy?
I'm not. That's exactly what I'm doing. And then, like, just coming up, like, we have a townhouse, and there's a parking garage. You got the elevator. It's a lot, all right? I'm not doing it. And that's another reason that I love HelloFresh, all right?
Yes.
With HelloFresh, you get pre-measured ingredients with mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your front door.
Oh, yes.
It's to your door. You ain't got to get in the car to go nowhere to get it. It's right there. You can skip trips to the grocery store, and you can count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable.
Yes.
And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit.
HelloFresh. Well, not only does it have an amazingly catchy name,
yes.
HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and grocery store trips so that you can enjoy just cooking and getting dinner on the table in about 30 minutes or less. So not only are they giving you the convenience of the trip, the meals themselves are quick and easy. HelloFresh offers 25 plus recipes to choose from each week, from vegetarian meals to craft burgers, and tested by professional chefs and nutritional experts to ensure deliciousness and simplicity. Those are two, those go hand in hand.
Oh, yeah.
For a good time.
I love it, man. I love it. And I love that, you know, the prep isn't a whole lot. That's one reason why I don't like cooking a whole lot. Back in the day, I used to cook when I was in college. I'd impress somebody, invite them over.
Right.
But now I was like, man, let me just get something on the table for the family so we can eat something. But I love that, you know, even with that, they have a little prep. But I'm prepping stuff I've never done before. Like, have you ever zested a lemon?
I've always wanted to zest the little skin, and it curls at the end.
Take not even that much. It's just like powder of the skin of the lemon.
Oh,
and
nice.
You pick it up, you sprinkle it.
What'd you put that on?
I think I put that on this chicken I had once, and it was so good. It just brings out the citrus in it, and it's.
You use a cheese grater?
Yeah, use a grater, and it has different sizes, so you can make it a little bigger, a little smaller.
Sounds fancy.
It was I felt very fancy. I wanted to put chef in front of my name for the rest of the day, but I felt like I should not do that. I feel like it would be an insult to real chefs. But that's how it made me feel, okay? So listen, if you want to feel like a chef and you want to feel like you really did something and zest the lemon, Pat is about to tell you what all you have to do.
Well, all you have to do is go to HelloFresh.com/ScaryLunch12. One more time, that's HelloFresh.com/ScaryLunch12 and use our code ScaryLunch12 for 12 free meals, including free shipping.
How many free meals?
12.
And free shipping?
And free shipping. We actually already got a package, and let me tell you, it's so worth it. Tahir was already talking about the convenience. I got a couple of the recipes. They gave me like this this panko breading that you can make like a chicken parmesan.
Yes.
I had this like this almost like this pork pasta dish that they gave me. It's so good. I had like beef empanadas. It's so good, and you can get all this for free. You would be crazy to pass this up.
12 of them. Give it to them again, Pat.
So one more time. That is HelloFresh.com/ScaryLunch12 and use our code ScaryLunch12 for 12 free meals, including free shipping. Repeat. Hilarious. But just, you know, make sure that you take advantage of this deal because you're going to want it. We cook these foods already. We cook these meals, and you're gonna wonder how you did the old way of just going to the grocery store yourself and looking up a recipe online. You're gonna wonder how you even did this because it's like a personal assistant for your food and your meals. So jump on it right now. We're giving it to you for free. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. But I guarantee you should just you're gonna mess with it. So check it out. Use our code. You're gonna get it for free. And let us know how you liking your new home, your new life at home, cooking with your friends and your family and your loved ones.
Shout out to HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. All right, so Pat is outside meeting the driver, grabbing the food, and we are about to go to work. All right, you know what time it is. The bags is here. Got the seal fresh on them.
First of all, the packaging.
I love it.
Are these designer bags? You got the red on this side, the yellow on this side. You got the in squad we trust.
And then squad we trust.
Hilarious. We trust. And then on the other side, no wings left behind. I'm a fan of this guy. I'm a fan of the packaging already.
I love that they put your name on the bag so nobody's grabbing the wrong bag too. Like that's a big. I'm going to grab some napkins and some drinks. Oh, that sub is looking real. It's looking real. Okay. Open this up. Let's tear these bad boys out and just show the people what we're working with. Get it out of here.
You know, it's funny. I ordered chips and I thought it was gonna be like homemade.
Right.
Because they showed the pictures. Yeah. But we got
ruffles.
Got the ruffs.
Meatball sub.
Meatball sub. They got the packaging of every flavor. So here, they got some napkins. All right, so we got the barbecue. I believe this is the buffalo, I guess. This is the sweet chili. We got the honey garlic. And the Cajun.
Let's do it. Meatball sub.
All right, so we got everything unwrapped, and I'm not gonna lie, presentation-wise,
I'm liking it.
Meh.
You just with the man?
Not
really?
The wing kind of look Wing Streety. You know how Wing Street was? It's almost like, were these frozen? It's a little wet, but I'm not gonna judge a wing by its cover because you never know. The meatball sub look bussin'. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. So
I'm definitely trying. You want to try that first, or you want to just grab everything and then go as we go?
Let's go as we go.
All right, cool. Let's go. All right.
What do you want to start with?
I'm trying with this meatball first.
Go with the sub.
Yeah, let's try with this.
All right, it's a wing place.
Cheesy, you know what I'm saying?
Snap. Look at this cheese.
Yeah, going all over the place. See what they got going on. See if it's busting.
Meatball sub.
Yup.
I enjoyed this. Oh, okay. Man.
Bussin'. Is you?
The sauce is great.
I'm actually a big fan of the meatball too.
The meatball.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like it's been sitting in sauce all day. There's some places that shall not be named right now. You know, that sauce, that ball just be sitting in that sauce all day. This right here tastes fresh. It's still juicy. I see the juice in the meat. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, it's almost like the meatballs were like cooked on a grill or something. It's almost like hamburger. That's good.
All right.
All right, so that was the meatball sub. I'm very impressed. But I need to save some room for these wings. So if you were to look at our smorgasbord,
Let's just go down the line.
Left to right. Let's just start with Cajun. All right, you going dry guy or are you?
Listen, if it's more than one ranch, I'm gonna just take.
No, we got a bunch of them. Yeah, just get your own.
Boom. There we go. Right. So I'm gonna try it dry first, and then I'm dip.
All right, might as well be Team Ranch. I don't think there's a lot of blue cheese likers out there on the internet. Blue cheese is slandered on the web.
All right. Now I will say this: I noticed that they only season one side.
This other one is sad.
The other side of that wing is untouched, unkept. So already I'm like,
come on, squad.
Yeah, come on, man.
Let me try with the swears.
Yeah.
It's exactly, he called it. They stacked them all, took the Cajun seasoning, dumped a bunch, and then I don't think they tossed it because I'm not getting it through and through.
And without that sauce on the other side, it just tastes like baked chicken.
Yeah, it did not have a lot of flavor. Not a fan of the Cajun. But to be fair, I don't really go for the Cajun flavors with wings anyways. I like the saucy as opposed to the rub. So, what's the second one? Is this this is honey garlic.
Okay, all right.
Hard for this to, you got to get that one. Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
one looks all golden and stuff. These ones don't look great.
No. You know what it is? It's like they don't fry it. This looks like it was either
soggy, frozen.
Yeah, like it was heated up or something. And that right there, I'm not a big fan of. So
right, not crispy at all.
Try it out. I'm not gonna take 2 bites of that.
I have to get something to say about it.
I already have something to say, but this is a family-friendly show.
So, this is a very obvious thing I'm about to say, but I've never really considered it at a wing spot. This is the first time it was obvious that, like, these 2 flavors are the same pieces of chicken.
Yeah.
Just flavored differently. And I know that goes without saying, but yeah, you don't really go to Wingstop, taste lemon pepper, and think of it as like the same chicken tossed in different stuff. At least I don't. It almost seems like completely different. But these tasted the exact same with just like slightly different seasoning. So that's how I could tell that the seasoning wasn't really on point. But we got 3 more flavors to go. So let's try to be optimistic.
We're gonna hold out faith.
Now I feel like the sweet chili and the barbecue have the best chance at being good. So which one do you think was going to be better out of these 2?
I think the barbecue, man.
Okay, so let's just keep
going. I'm just looking at this, and it doesn't look like they tossed this really well. Like they just look like they put some sauce on it while it was in this foil in this box. So
yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab something small.
Okay.
And just go with that.
All right. Boom. The sweet chili. Oh man,
sauce is good.
What is this? I don't get it. Like the flavor is just not sticking to the meat. I feel like I'm tasting the same wing.
That's what I mean. Like the sauce is good, but that's about it. Like it just
it's almost like they sauced it right before giving it to us, and it didn't like go to the meat.
I am quickly losing hope here, guys. Now I was starving. That's the worst is when you try new stuff out and you're really hungry. Right. You're never supposed to do that.
Okay. A lot of I would just say bland.
Yeah.
Is the main thing to go for, but okay. What is this?
This should be the buffalo, right?
Buffalo. Okay.
Okay.
Off top.
I'm
thinking it's looking a little dry.
Let's look at it's not sauced on both sides. Like that's a clear sign that
it's Tyson's. Come on.
Nope, no one no more of that.
I dead ass. Make better ones in the freezer. I'm not understanding it.
This is I feel like they put more effort into the presentation.
The presentation is on point
than they did the actual recipes.
The food is on LAUSD public school.
Man, I am not excited about this barbecue at this point, but
if
it looks to be the most sauced up. But again, even with this, like you could tell that they definitely sauced it after it was inside of this container. You can see it on that drummet right there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but it's like if you can't drown a wing in some barbecue sauce and do something. This is the closest thing to something.
Man, I'm not a fan of the barbecue sauce, though. The recipe isn't. And I know that sounds like nitpicky, but it's like, after everything that else missed, I had hope that the barbecue was at least going to, like, save it.
This is by far the most flavorful. Like, I can tell. Like, even though everything else wasn't really sauced well, you couldn't really taste the flavor. It was just like chicken with a hint of, it was almost like, I don't know, like the sparkled water of wings.
That is actually pretty good.
At least the barbecue had a flavor. But like I said, very wing streety. Not very, I don't know.
I'm going to be honest with you. I actually enjoy the wings from Wing Street better than these.
Yeah, no, for real. Like that, because at least the hot is like fully tossed and it's that orange wing flavor.
Yeah.
I can tell these were never that orange wing flavor because they were just plain drumettes that were slightly sauced. And then the worst part is that the homemade chips, I mean, we're not going to review Ruffles right now. It's just not going to happen.
They're pretty consistent.
But the meatball though,
Saved the day. Really saved the day because I was really hungry and
Man.
talking about a letdown.
I don't think we really need to taste much more.
No, I'm not eating anything else except for this.
I think that I honestly think we could rank the wings in one because I don't necessarily think, besides the barbecue, it was all kind of just so I don't really have any differences. So let's rate the wings, the sub. No, let's rate the sub, then the wings, then Wing Squad as a whole. Now, keep in mind, the episode we had here before this was damn near flawless with the food. So I felt like we had this coming. I felt like it was in the back of my mind, like there's about to be one of these. One of these
this
is
how
coming.
the cards fall. You know what I'm saying? You can't win them all.
After the cherry rice and all that.
Man.
But all right. Okay. Let's get into the ratings. Meatball sub. What do you think?
9.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, like, realistically, it's probably 8. I gave it a 9 because I was starving, and it was really good. The bread was good. I like the ciabatta bread they had on it. And the sauce and cheese was pretty good. And
Okay.
I like that I said, like, the meatballs were still juicy. You know, they didn't just taste like meatballs that came out of a bag. They tasted juicy. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I like that.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 7. I actually enjoyed it. It's might be the best meatball sandwich I ever had. Actually, I don't be getting that a lot. But yeah, it's strong 7. And I would really just say that because it's not in good company. It's just not on the menu it is surrounded by is.
Hey man, you can't pick your brothers and sisters.
It's a little. This is a fairly good NBA player
On a
pretty bad team.
Yeah.
So, as a whole, and we've never really grouped within a menu
We
before.
never had to.
But wings, what we going with?
I am going with a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, you can eat them if you're starving and you're trapped on the island. However, they would not be my first pick ever. I would go Wing Street. I would go Pizza Hut Wing Street before I go to these.
Absolutely.
And the main thing is that, you know, they had no crispiness to it. They weren't fried, which is, you know, I think that you just kind of assume and if they're going to be baked, like they're going to be more flavorful. They weren't tossed well at all.
Yeah.
We had a lot of wings that just did not have sauce on them. Like I say, it looks like they put them in the packaging and then they tossed it. Even with the Cajun, you could see that there are wings that have like on the backside. Look at this. There's
It's
nothing
done.
on that backside.
There's nothing. Yeah.
Nothing at all. So typically after the show, we divvy up the food and like, oh, let me get some more of these, some more of these.
I don't even know.
We're just gonna put this in the bag and see if somebody is hungry along the way. And so the food does not go to waste, but we will not be taking this home with us.
Man, no, I agree. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna give it a 0, and that is because I am a huge fan of wings.
Yes.
And like I said before we even started, it's hard to mess this up.
Yeah.
But it seems like they put the same group of wings in each of these, did a little dilly-dally, and then gave it to us, which is weird if you're called Wing Squad. I thought that you would put the main effort into the wings, which is why I'm going to go ahead and give it a 0. If this was like a side and we went to a sushi restaurant and then we were like, let's try the wings, I would be a lot less hard on it. But the fact that they had the packaging and all this stuff, and I'm like genuinely disappointed, and I'm like, I'm kind of cool off of the rest of these.
See, and that's why when we gave the restaurant a rating, I was gonna give the restaurant a 1.
Okay.
Because your whole name is built off of this, and this
Wing.
was the worst.
Never had wings this bad.
I've never had wings this bad, like ever.
This is crazy.
So
This
for
is
your
blowing my
whole,
mind.
like this to be the name of the company it's very disheartening. And like again, like it doesn't take a lot to make a good wing. Like I don't know what they could do better, but like first of all, saucing the whole wing would be a start. Tossing them like in a bowl or a Ziploc a container, and then but just pouring sauce on them in a container, I felt like was it's a bad take on these wings. It's not good.
And for reference, there's 20 wings sitting at us sitting in front of us right now, and I genuinely don't know what to do with them. I mean, maybe an air fryer and maybe redressing them would do something, because at the end of the day, it is flavored chicken, so you could do something to make it work. But I think you were right the first time. I might just see, you know, I'm gonna go swing by my mama house where there's a little bit of more homeless population, and I might see if but they might throw it back in my car, low key. I feel like these ain't wings.
This was tough, because I've never had wings this undesirable before. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not something that I would ever look up again.
Wet wings are rough when it feels like there's still ice on them from the freezer.
Yeah.
Because I know that was what I was doing when I was in middle school and elementary school. I was heating up the Tyson wings and eating them, and they had that slight wetness to them that kind of made you feel grossed out, but at least you know that you saw it frozen and heated it up. It's a little bit different when it's like you just bought it and it's like, yeah, did I just buy Tyson frozen?
This was so bad. I was like, I just need a salad.
We're gonna eat healthy for the rest of the day.
I'm just gonna get a salad. You know, I came in hot with the wings. I was like, yeah, wings, let's do it. And then this was like, you sure? And I was like, I was not.
Look, the show is called Lunchtime Lottery. Every single restaurant is a roll of the dice.
Yeah.
You can't win them all. Check out our last episode if you want to see us enjoying food, because we hit it out the park. So I knew this was coming, but appreciate you guys for watching another Lunchtime Lottery. I would not suggest Wing Squad. I'm sorry, we try not to like completely be mean to these restaurants, but we spent money and we were not happy with it. So that's the review.
And we want to let you know, because you guys, you know, people said that they were going to start. I had somebody on Twitter hit me up like, yo, I'm gonna start, you know, going to the restaurants you go to. And I'm gonna post a picture. So people are listening. So we don't want to mislead them.
We're good on Wing Squad.
Yeah,
we're good.
I'm good on that. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you at the next meal.
Later, guys.
Peace.